former minority leader and MP for Tamale South, Haruna Idris, is demanding urgent action to address the acute water shortages in the Tamale metropolis. In a short statement on the floor of the House, Mr. Idris explained challenge has put hospitals and schools, especially in Tamale, under stress. Parliamentary correspondent Kweku Asante joins us via Zoom with more. Kweku, what has been the response to the Tamale South MP's demand?
Well, unfortunately for Haruna Idris, he hasn't gotten any response because the ministers were not on the floor at the time this issue happened. But he's raised that issue, and he's insisting that he needs some answers. There's a lot of hospitals and schools in Tamale that are under some severe strain because of this specific issue, and he wants that to be addressed. But MP for Bodi something, and he who is the former Minister for Water Resources, Works and Housing, Deputy Minister, I should say, under John Dramani Mahama, has been imploring the National Security and the Ministry for Works and Housing and Water Resources, actually as it is now, to move into Tamale with the tankers that they have to supply water to these communities. According to Haruna Idris, there are so many communities in Tamale who have not had water flow through their tap for years. And so this is something that he expects will be addressed immediately so that people in Tamale can get some respite. Of course, other MPs in Tamale, Murtala Mohammed and Suhini, also waded into this issue about the struggles that their constituents have to go through to access very basic service like water. So, Aisha, that has been the state of play in terms of this water situation, as was raised on the floor by Haruna Idris.
We've seen a video of near fisticuffs between Kennedy Ejapon and Sylvester Tete on the floor of the House during today's proceedings. What really happened?
Well, Aisha, we can't confirm the specific details. There are a lot of rumors going around now. But as you can see in the video, Alexander Penyomaki, the deputy majority leader, walking out Sylvester Tete so that the MPs do not exchange blows. Kennedy Ejapon was clearly furious. He had just accosted the member of parliament for Botiano English and Mount Hope. The two gentlemen were exchanging floors in the middle of the sitting. While sitting was actually going on, MP Fasofa was on the floor delivering a statement, and the two gentlemen were having a go at each other. And so the deputy majority leader, sensing that if the situation was not addressed immediately, there could be the exchange of blows, actually walked up right up to where the gentlemen were, dragged Sylvester Tete outside of the chamber. Kennedy Ejapon at that time did not follow suit. He just walked back to his chair. He was very frustrated about the turn of events. Okaikwe Central MP Patrick Boama came to sit by him later on. They tried to calm him down. We understand this is some monetary issues. Someone owes some man. Someone is asking the other person to go to court. Of course, we can't confirm the details now, and we are still putting our ears to the ground to be able to get as much information as possible. But Aisha, what I can tell you is that if not for Afenyomaki exchanging, coming between these two men to actually separate them, one person would have probably thrown his hand. And you see there, Patrick Boama coming to Kennedy Ejapon. We try and listen to what exactly might have happened. We try and calm him down to say that, listen, we are all from the same side. We need to calm down. We need to address these issues where we can. But it was near fisticuffs, like you said, and the two MPs were nearly having a go at each other. Had it not been for the deputy majority, they are coming in between them and separating the two men.
What other business is the House conducting today?
Well, there's been a statement on girl-child education in science. There's also been some referral on about 300 million concessionary loan agreement. There are a lot of committee meetings happening on the sidelines. We just had James Abedi tell us about the Public Accounts Committee. There's also a lot of committees that are sitting. In fact, because the House just resumed, this is the second week of sitting, the agenda is a little light, but there's still a number of things happening on the floor. And this near fiscals in the House have shown a little bit in terms of what exactly has happened, a bit into off gear. But leadership are trying to resolve the situation so that business can proceed as usual.
Kweku Asante is our parliamentary correspondent. He'll be bringing us more from today's proceedings.